Hello, guys. Tops here. Um, Welcome back to our series about how to survive the early game. And on request, I wanted to do a next episode of this game of how to survive the early game. This series is dedicated for people who just picked up the game, and Battle Brothers is a very hard game, and you can struggle, especially in the beginning. I highly recommend that you play the starting scenario, like the intro that gives you a lot of information on how to play the game, and that you play on easy difficulty for the beginning so the game isn't too brutal. And it's a great game, and as soon as you get bored, you can ramp up the difficulty, and I promise you you will not be bored for long. So the game is brutal. Your bros die very quickly. Mood is something very important. If somebody dies in battle or they suffer an injury, your mood can drop, and you might start with a negative battle status, which is basically you will have lower stats. Like, there are two conditions. It's wavering and it's breaking. Wavering is -10, breaking is -20% of all your stats. Same, so you basically lose stats. Confident is the positive stat, which gives you basically +10 on all of your stats. On your melee skill, range skill, resolve, and whatnot. So you are significantly stronger as soon as you have good mood. If you're in good spirit, 25% chance to start battle at confident morale. And having good spirits always nice. You can have good spirits by drinking in the tavern. That might cause you to get alcoholic, but maybe that's already too deep. So, we are in the early game. We are trying to build up a company. It's day 3, and we are trying to do a lot of easy contracts. That don't kill us, basically, or kill our company. Therefore, we recruited a bunch of early game bros, bunch of just cheap bros. We gave them spears and clubs and stuff like that, so they just survive. And let's see. Escort caravan. Caravans are pretty scary, especially early on, because you get attacked by basically anything, any raiding party. And it takes you a long time to travel. So it's not very efficient for your economy. And especially early on, if you have a very weak company, there's a very high chance that you run into something that just eats your company. So we will, just go here to the next town, try to conquest, try to do a little more quests, because our goal is to get as fast as possible to 1050 renown, because then we can get contracts from the noble houses, so from the castles and the cities with a fence around them. That's our goal. In order to do that, we need to do contracts. Contracts give us a big boost in positive renown, and positive renown also increases our selling prices, and our buying prices as well. Buying prices. Normally, it's nice to have a round shield in your inventory. Let me do that quick, and there you can see the prices. So the shield has 100 gold worth, and we can sell it for 13 gold. So the selling price is 13% here, which is not good. Like 10 is super low, 15 is medium, that's kind of okay, and 20 is very good, like 20%. So having a shield in your backpack, you can always see for how much gold you can sell stuff. 13 is bad price, so if we would sell something that is worth a lot, we would not make a lot of money. Okay, very easy contract. We have to find a desecrated crypt in the northeast around the silver plains. That's somewhere around here. Silver plains. Right, so now we can get a battle standard for 2,000 crowns. Or we get at least recognized, which we already have, almost. 250 renown, we have 241. So after this contract, we will get it. Okay, we found it. The desecrated crypt. And let's fight it. Let's see what we have here. Oh, fuck. Okay, it's 13 undead. We don't know if there's a necromancer or not, but there's a fallen hero. And, especially if you don't know how to cheese stuff and you're not prepared, there's always an option to retreat. And we're gonna do that now. I'm just gonna retreat from that combat. Because especially if they have a necromancer, you have to imagine, this guy has a great axe. That guy one-shots bros. We have no armor, no equipment, we have a bunch of bad bros. In this fight, could cheese it. But didn't know if there's a necromancer or not. We just don't take any risk. Just fall back. Retreating is bad for our moral and bad for our reputation. But it's better than losing a bunch of bros and potentially losing a company. Undeads are very slow, and if you retreat immediately before they move, like if you press escape immediately and click on retreat, you should be able to retreat always. They shouldn't be able to catch you most of the time. So, there we go. I think there was a necromancer as well, so this fight would have been painful, and we lost 20 renown or something, 25 for the retreat. Hey, but there we go. We got 30 renown or something for that. Now we are 250. We can hire our first retinue. The retinue is something that comes with the DLC, and all these party members make your company stronger. The best one is the Scout, which gets unlocked by fighting 5 beast battles, basically. Okay, we did our contract. Let's go to this town. Maybe there's another contract for us. We can do... Oh, a cheap caravan hand. I highly recommend the mod Show Potential and the background mod. It shows you what potential stats these guys can have. So we're gonna hire this guy. These bros are fairly cheap and they can have very good stats. So this guy has, a good trade, a lot of HP, high resolve, fairly high fatigue as well. So he's not a bad bro. It's fairly tanky out of the gate already. So this town is rated. So the prices are bad. Tools are cheap for some reason. So, again, and building efforts. So there's not a lot of stuff here that we can do. Also, no contracts. So we might actually go down to this, these bigger towns. These bigger towns have a lot of the time more contracts. What do we have here? 6 thralls. my friends. They want to attack the caravan. Nah, they are scared of us. That's a free fight. Free XP. Gonna take them. Oh shit. 1 second. Mod options. I have the Swifter mod. Combat speed 4 times. Apply save. Let's go. So. Yeah, thralls are a little bit stronger than thugs, I would say. And they have throwing weapons, so actually fairly scary. This guy is almost wounded. And we have enough bros to deal with them, so I will backpack him. Again, yeah, the AI tends to shoot at you if they can. If they are outnumbered, the AI most of the time, not most of the time, but sometimes will not attack. And if you have more bros, you can just run at them. They are in a very good position right now, which is unfortunate. And they have a lot of spears, so their hit chance is fairly high. Okay, hidden combat mechanic. For every adjacent bro, you get +3 resolve. Works for your opponents as well. So just having these 4 guys in a row means that that guy, he has 3 guys adjacent. This guy gets +9 resolve. Let's look at the guy. Yeah, it's a hidden bonus. He has +9 resolve. Also, there's a surround bonus. For every bro that is surrounding, you get +5 hit chance. So this guy, he's already wavering. Because he's surrounded by 3 guys, I get +10 hit chance on this guy. And I have a spear as well, which gives me additional 20% hit chance. So I have a guy who has 61 melee skill. That's fairly high. But he's also surrounded and I have a spear. So I get additional hit chance against this thrall. As you saw, thralls are fairly tanky. And they do, I think they do more damage as well. Nice, got that one. So Lash is a guaranteed headshot. Had more head armor than I expected. Okay, if you see that red button, means there's a high chance that I shoot my guy in the back. So actually cannot shoot, so I have to go here. And if there's only one guy in front of me, I'm directly adjacent to him. I can shoot over the shoulder of my bro without hitting my bro on this guy. And I hit him. Perfect. Stunned and hit. Nice. Got him. And every time you kill an opponent or you lose a bro, there's a moral check triggered. So killing opponents make their moral suffer. And when they kill something, they might get confident, which gives them bonus stats, as I already explained. There's also a mechanic. If you are on the high ground, you get better hit chance against people who are on the low ground. And you get higher melee defense as well. So I couldn't stun this guy. But I can shoot at him. He's now injured. It's great. So that guy does shield wall. Shield wall gives you additional melee defense, but it costs a lot of fatigue. So you might need to be a little careful with extensive use on that. Right, going adjacent to somebody might also, it triggers a moral check. This guy failed his moral check, so he's now wavering. As you can see in the combat log, Barbarian's role is wavering. Which is good, his combat stat got lowered. Yeah, They now adrenaline. Okay, stun. Hopefully I can kill that guy. Could not. Now he's injured. Which is not good. The height level can be adjusted here. That's a little bit... I hate that in Battle Bros. It's hard to see the difference in heights. So, gonna flank that guy. 91% hit chance. We rolled a 97 and missed. So we are unlucky here. But we hit the big X guy. So now he's surrounded and he's fleeing now. Means I could hit him right now, but he will run away and trigger auto attack. So I rather surround this guy and try to hit him. He's now wounded as well. Means we will kind of have more bros than we need. It's fine. You know, I don't try to hit the guy who is fleeing, but the other guy. So, you know, now I just have to finish the last fleeing guy. There we go. Yeah, we lost another bro. It's unfortunate, but that's life. But we gained throwing axes, which can be quite useful early on. Might equip that some of our bros. And we gained a shield, which is very powerful early on. Can give our good bros now shields. Level up on this guy. Let's see. Melee defense, highest, best stat in the game. We got a high roll here. Melee attack, HP. Then we had two things. We could give him fast adaptation, which increases its hit chance significantly, or we give him Colossus. Let's give him Colossus to make him tankier. Let's give him a shield. Let's see, who has good ranged attack? This guy does not have bad ranged attack, so I just backpack him some... Oh, that guy as well. Some throwing axes, just in case. Just gave him a spear for additional hit chance. You know, spears and swords, early game, very useful. Very powerful. Because of the additional hit chance. He has a... let's give him a club instead, so he can potentially stun people if necessary. We have a knife on him. Let's give him a club for the same reason as well. Right. Yeah, these are maces, but they're very low damage. They have lower damage than the bludgeons, so you can equip them. You know, they have the same action point cost and everything, so we lost a bro, but you know, all of these bros are kind of early game trash bros, so we don't care that much. Let's see what kind of contracts we have. Drive of Brigands, it's a nice contract. Caravan contract. Can take that if we want to go away from that town. Follow tracks, let's do follow tracks, because that's again our thugs or whatever. Oh, we're kind of low on gold, so we need to make actually a little bit gold here. Can hire a beggar. These guys are very weak, so no. Alright, from trophies we can craft stuff in the temple. We can heal our guys who are injured. But let's just follow the tracks. Following the tracks. Oh my god, these guys. 8 thugs. Now you're gonna see the forest fight. Oh, it's not that much forest. There's, in my opinion, an advantage of just skipping the first turn and that let the enemy come closer to you. You can skip with spacebar for your bro. So I'm gonna skip the first turn. And then you know, they are in front of my face, so I can actually attack them. He will go a little bit back, he's wounded. Our crossbow guy will pick a target. 55% hit chance. Crossbows have additional hit chance, so they are very useful early on. We can go on, shoot, and then reload. Nice. We actually killed him. Must have been a headshot. Gonna claim the high ground with my spear wall, so they will run around that. Around that, bro. I will stay here. Gonna surround them like so. Let my X guy come in. Misses. Fortunate. Gonna stay here. Aye, aye, aye. Our bro got deleted. But we are deleting as well. So that sadly triggered a bunch of negative moral checks for us. But it is what it is. This guy is now fleeing. So that's quite nice. We stunned him. Perfect. Hit him. I could kill this guy right now. But I rather hit this guy. Shields are OP. Even the small ones can block a lot of damage. Sadly, we could not finish this guy off. Try to finish this guy off, who's still stunned. Okay, nice, we got him. Got this guy as well. Yeah, they are now breaking. Now they are fleeing. Perfect. More surround bonus. We miss. But with this one, nah, he's now fleeing. Fight is done, we can just attack them down. The great thing about Thugs fights is we run them down, of course. We can get a lot of loot from them. We can potentially get their armor. That's also another mechanic that I need to show you. How to loot armor. Did not came up this fight, but it's normally a very important way. And our guy actually survived. Look at this. We got sword, dagger, shields, a lot of stuff. So, and level ups. 3 melee defense. That's insane. Our thief. That guy is great, actually. Need to give him a better shield. Colossus. Makes you more resistant against injuries. Oh, another level up on our good bro. He's a brute. Could give him more fatigue, but just leveling HP early on is more safe, let's say. Yeah, now we have a bunch of choices. We could give him Gifted as second for more stats, which is very strong. Pathfinder for better movement. Student for leveling up faster. Steelbrow for not being headshotted and dying instantly to something. We're gonna go with Gifted, which gives us basically a full level up. So we can take a full round of high rolls here. And now we have a 90 HP guy with 30 melee defense and 65 melee attack with the brute trait. So that's really nice. Colossus on this guy. Again, take the usual rolls. This is a low roll, so I might take just the fatigue. Same with him, Colossus. This guy has 2 stars, which means he always will roll a 3 on melee skill, which is nice. But he has very low melee skill, so we need to give him fast adaptation at some point. So we have more bucklers for our bros. And more daggers. I need to show you that later. We can dagger down guys to get armor. I didn't do that, I forgot so far, but I will show you that in the next fight if it comes up. So now we made money. We also looted some stuff. So I will just sell some cheaper stuff. So, that can go as well. Let's see, do we have a cheap shield? Nice, we have a damage shield. Gonna buy that for sure. We're gonna drive off brigands. Let's see if we can recruit a brother here. You know, something cheap. Want something cheap? This guy. Oh. 1 star melee, 2 stars on ranged. Not bad actually. Could make him into a thrower. First and foremost, let's give our guy a shield. We have another bro. Nice. So. Yeah. So far I didn't loot any armor. I try to show you guys this in that fight we're gonna do right now. We need to drive off brigands. That's far away. We're gonna do it anyways. So. Okay, a few brigand raiders and some poachers. So this fight is already way scarier because we have a bigger company. They are raiders. Raiders are significantly stronger than thugs. So this will be a tough fight. We have a brain injured guy with a broken nose and a split nose. Man, this nose got fucked up. Okay. He's our good militia, so I kind of want to keep him, so I will back him and not bring him to this fight, you know. That's what I will do. I have a guy with throwing weapons, so I might actually try to start with the throwing weapons. At least this fight, you know. So this fight we need to play significantly more careful. It's our starting bro here. Because they are stronger. Poachers are the thug version of archers. Okay, 7 guys. 3 raiders, 4, you know, poachers. If you do that, you can see which tiles are blocked and which one are not. Okay, because they have a lot of range, guys, I think it is beneficial for us to just rush them to a certain extent. This guy with a flail is very scary. To a certain extent. Okay. I will try to use the terrain to our advantage. We will form a line right here. With our ranged guys behind. So, because of my prior moves, I now have the brigand poacher in combat, so he cannot shoot at me. Yeah. Okay, now he has a flail. We are in combat with a flail, which is not optimal. Of course, flails, as I told you already, guys, they can ignore shield bonuses, and they have an ability which procs headshots, basically. Okay. Can't shoot at the brigand raider now. Missed, of course. Just think I need to do spear wall and casually stab him. Okay, this bro is now. Ay. Okay, stunned. Nice, we stunned him. This was not very effective. Our throwing weapons, yeah, we have very low hit chance. Oh, nice, we hit him once. Okay. I will bring our good starting bro in the 1v1 with that guy. So. Yeah. Sadly, I think this fight we will be not able to loot armor as well, because We need to kill them fast. Okay. Got stunned. Ah, got him to wavering. Shield wall, stab him. Aye. Point blank archer. But because he's stunned, I can move out of, you know, I can just move. Can't shoot at this guy. Miss point blank. Just not good. Try to stun him. Failed miserably, but I hit that attack. Oh, that was great. I hit him. Aye. These guys are scary, as you can see. This guy is now breaking. Just very nice. Gonna reload my crossbow. Okay, he's fleeing now, so he's unable to attack us. Perfect. Okay, I threw at him, but now we have nothing to throw anymore. Shield wall. Stab. Nice. Just slapped him down. This guy is now fleeing as well. He is fleeing as well, so I can surround this one. Now this guy is surrounded. Ah, fuck. He ran away. I will try to get his armor. That guy is now in combat. So what I will do is I will switch to the dagger and try to puncture him. And with the puncture, the armor will be undamaged, which is exactly what I want. He missed. Okay, we'll switch to the dagger. Okay, now he's fleeing, which is, you know, he's not able to use his abilities, his attacks, and now he's surrounded, so I will be able to step him down. Meanwhile, my team can club down these guys. Oh, he rallied again. Interesting. Okay. So, our job now is to surround these guys. Nice, got him. He's wounded. So, okay, this is what it is. There you see it. Shields are OP, nice. Club this one down. This guy is now surrounded as well. We just will strike him down. Then our contract is done. Okay. There we go. As you can see, we looted the raider gear, the armor from the raider, and we got the Morningstar as well. Very nice weapon early on. It's a tier 2 flail. No, not tier 2 flail. A tier 2 mace. I'm sorry. Gifted 4 more combat sets. There we go. Good rolls, good rolls. I like it. This guy is now fairly strong. This guy. Yeah, he low rolled. It's fine. Oh, nice. Our range guy got a level up. Of course, on this guy, we will take the range skill. And do I want to make him a hybrid? We could make him a crossbow polearm hybrid. So maybe we just take the fatigue and the melee skill. You know, just give him a gifted as well. For more stats. Now he has a little bit of melee defense. Fairly good amount of range skill. And yeah, that's very nice. Might give him a knife, so we can give that guy a sword for more hit chance. We have now good flail. Gonna give that to him. And we have a flail. Flails are very good for looting armor. So will equip one of my bros with a flail instead of something else. Yeah, that guy gets a spear. So we have a sword in the backpack. No? Clubs for stunning people. It's very nice early. So just gonna backpack this just for the option. We got 2 slings in the bow. 2 bows actually. So we have more ranged option if we want to. And we have a second armor that is really good. By clicking Alt, you can repair stuff that is in your backpack. No, and now we have more headgear as well for our bros, which is very good. Good armor and shit. Perfect. And we did our contract. Didn't lost a bro? I don't think so. And now they lost their ambush trade routes, which is very good for us. Yeah, we could... Oh, cheap cultist. Gonna hire a cheap cultist. Now we have a full roster. Yeah, he's not bad. 1-star melee defense. Like that quite a bit. Give him some armor. A knife and a club. Yeah. Now we have another bro. Is okay at fighting. Right, we could equip swings and slings and short bows if we wanted to. They don't do much, but especially if you have not a lot range skill, but you could do that. We have no tools, so it's expensive. So we're gonna wait and accept the contract before we do that. So deliver cargo to Nasenfels means there will be nothing spawned. We don't have to fight anything. We just have to go to a city. Yeah, it's here. Back to a city where we can quest. So let's do that. Now the tools should be a little bit more cheaper at least. Yeah, and this is kind of how you do it. You know, you just try to do a lot of contracts early on. Try to get money. Don't overdo it. If stuff is too scary, run away. Fight the easy fights, make the easy contracts, get your bros to a good level up, and then, start to hire when you get a lot of money. Start to hire high bonds, higher bros, more expensive bros with better gear already. And then you can translate your company late game to super strong late game bros. Alright guys, I think this is it for the second episode of the beginners guide on how to survive the early game. I hope to see you in the next video. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them. I'm gonna see you in the comments, and have a nice day.